Hey guys, this is Mike, and it is day 22. That's dub deuces, baby, on the Keybone Project, and it's been a pretty solid day. I was able to get all my food in and had little nibbles of some things that weren't necessarily part of the plan, but I kept them to a way minimum. Nothing that's gonna hurt me or nothing that threw me off the wagon or anything like that. And so you can check the meal plan and MyFitnessPal, and you can actually see what that was. One of the deals I have with Cody is that I make sure whatever I put in my mouth, I'm putting on MyFitnessPal, even if it's a tiny bite of something, even if it's everything. I'm accountable for it. So that helps me a lot. And so anyway, and then Cody coaches me up on what I need to change, what I shouldn't do, blah blah blah. But anyway, so that's that. So food, great. Exercise, got to play some basketball tonight. Got to hoop it up a little bit with some fellas, and that was pretty cool for our men's Bible study. What I really want to get into tonight, and just briefly do this, is, and you should, when you get a chance, open up your Bibles to Genesis chapter 4 and read the account between Cain and Abel. It's an incredibly powerful passage when it comes to addiction of any kind, but especially for me, since my addiction has been food. But anyway, it's where Cain and Abel are presenting their sacrifices to God, and God accepts Abel's, but he doesn't accept Cain's. And it has nothing to do with the way that they prepared their offering. It was that Cain's heart wasn't right. And if you know the story, Cain was the one that in his heart had purpose to do harm to his brother, eventually would kill him. And so God knew that his heart wasn't right. And so he confronts Cain on this issue. And he tells Cain, he goes, don't you realize, or don't you know, this is in verse 7 of chapter 4, he says, don't you know that if you would just do right, that I would receive your offering? But if you choose not to do right, then sin is crouching at your door, and it desires to have you. And then he says something really powerful. He says, but you must master it. And one of the things that I'm learning in this journey is that I have to own this fight. I have to own this journey. God has given me everything that I need for life and godliness. That's 2 Peter chapter 1. But what I have to do is I've got to fight. I've got to be in this deal. I've got to own this battle. I've got to own this war. And so I'm the one that's got to get out and exercise. God provides me the strength and the tenacity to do that, and the mental toughness to do that. But I got to initiate. I got to go hit the treadmill. I got to go hit the elliptical. I got to own it. I've got to, just like he says, I've got to take ownership, but you must rule over it, one translation says. You must master it, another translation says. And so sin's crouching at our doors, but we got to fight. We got to rule over it. We got to master it. So anyway, that's my encouragement to you. Doing nothing does nothing for you. Doing something makes progress. So anyway, much love. Looking forward to a great week, and I am out. Peace.